Meghan, and everything will be better. Hello everybody and welcome back to Leilani of Barbados University. We have finally found the solution. We have written the dissertation and we are here to graduate with honors. Prince Harry is fine by himself. That's the answer. Listen, this is unpopular opinion, okay? If you have an argument, if you have your own opinion, of course that is valid to me. Please put it down in the comments. But I do find that from this WellChild event that Prince Harry went to, we can decide that he has been his old self again. He's really not that bad without Meghan. And not just without Meghan, but without Hollywood and the fakeness and the weirdos and all the shenanigans that go along with it. He's really okay by himself. So we can finally say that we figured out the problem. It's Meghan. Harry is just much better on his own. Let's have a look here. This is Harry arriving at the hotel lobby. He's engaged. He's looking very prince-like. The way he's talking to the men, everything is fine. Even the women, you're not seeing him being too close or too touchy-feely with them. As opposed to what Harry was like with Queen Mathilde of Belgium in New York City, a lot of people thought that he was very much like Meghan Markle with the claw and getting too close and personal and hugging another royalty. He looks genuinely happy. So he's in London for this. Meghan is not there. Now, he might be a bit nervous, I'm not gonna lie, because even though Harry is media trained, at the same time, if you don't do something for a long time, he hasn't been able to hone his skills. And here's his speech, the WellChild Awards speech.
Good evening, everybody. Is everyone having a good time?
Yes, we're having a good time.
Is everyone
We're
having a good
graduating,
time?
of course we're having a good time.
Okay. It's wonderful to be back here with you all for the 19th annual WellChild Awards. GSK, where are you? Mr. Jib was surprisingly quiet this evening. Thank you for your unwavering support of this very special event. We're all extremely excited for what you have in store for next year's 20th anniversary. I hear big things, but don't worry, I'm not going to give anything away, but we're all very excited.
He's being very genuine.
So thank you. To tonight's award winners, congratulations. A huge congratulations, you little legends. Yeah. I salute you, we salute you. Thank you for your courage,
what I like
your
about this
perseverance, your kindness,
without
and of
guile.
course, your sense of humor. And thank you all for being the uplifting that you are to every single one of us around you. The WellChild Awards is an event that never fails to inspire me. The stories of young people who battle against the odds,
rushed.
living
He's
lives
rushing a little
filled
bit.
with medical procedures, hospital stays, endless appointments. They remind us
But the way
all of
he's
the
talking
strength
seems
of
more
the human
Prince
spirit.
William than Meghan Markle,
And for many of
that's
us,
what I'm grateful for.
it is a daily life that we can hardly imagine. And yet somehow, the young people I meet are always smiling. And in every room they walk into, seemingly lights up with warmth and positivity. Yeah. So, keep being you. You've got this, and we've got you.
That's really good. I just want to pause it here and say that honestly, he is very much his own self. You have seen before in interviews and all the stuff that Meghan Markle is next to him. Whenever she's next to him, he is mimicking her behavior, which is very unlikable behavior. But here, although he's nervous and it's a bit rushed, this is just a symptom of not being able to do what he is good at doing or what he has been trained to do his whole life. Because when he's with Meghan, she makes him do things a different way. I am giving him a bly, as we would say in the Caribbean. I'm giving him a little bit of grace here. But it definitely seems like it's coming through his heart. It's heartfelt. You can even see the woman next to him is very comfortable. Normally when Harry has people next to him in America, when he's doing the things that Meghan wants him to do, everybody's very awkward.
This evening we come together not only to...
Oh, by the way, notice there's no artificial clapping. This is just, you could hear the claps are genuine.
Celebrate that remarkable resilience and spirit, but also to recognize and thank the unsung heroes, the superhero parents, the carers, the siblings and professionals who work tirelessly and selflessly to ensure these young people have the best lives possible. And we salute all of you too. As a parent, I know a little about the emotional roller coaster of parenting. But when I hear about the care that many of you mums, dads, and family members provide, the level of round-the-clock care that you offer, the skills you've had to learn, and the battles for support that you fight every single day, I am truly in awe.
Yeah. So even his little mistakes with the speech, it's very genuine when he says he's really in awe and he's struggling to get it out. I was a bit scared because I was afraid he was going to start gloating about his children, remembering that these children have misfortune due to their disabilities. And I thought he was going to start gloating like, oh, you know how he did when the children were lost. The parents had lost their children. He was like, well, I see my kids every day and look at them here on my screen. I thought he was going to do something like that. That's why I said I was scared. But he's actually just been all about them, about the children he's talking about. And he does have a rapport with them. These are children that he has seen before in working with WellChild before. Take, for example, Noah Nicholson. Prince Harry reunited with Noah Nicholson 5 years after first meeting at Sheffield Children's Hospital. Harry noticed Noah still had Raffi, the same giraffe toy from their 2019 photo. Harry said, "Is this the same one? No way," adding, "My daughter, Lily, has these lovelies." Well, Harry, if you say so.
You are all incredible, and your love and dedication are nothing short of heroic. And so it rests with me to remind you that tonight is also your night too.
Well,
so
it's
much
only their
is
night,
asked of you. So please take this moment to pause, be proud, to reflect, and most importantly, to be kind to yourselves. It is also a night to remind ourselves of the world of the ongoing work to shape a society where every child or young person with complex medical needs can thrive, both at home and in their communities. So I urge everyone in this room to play their part in making this vision a reality. It is why I am immensely proud to be patron of WellChild, a charity that through the incredible work of our WellChild nurses and life-changing family support programs has put the health and well-being of these children and families at the heart of its mission. It ensures that these children and their families never feel alone and always have a reason to smile, no matter how tough the circumstances.
Uh-oh, he just spun his wedding ring around like, I'm doing so well without her. That's what I think that is. I want to rip it off and throw it away.
WellChild programs have supported over 7,000 children and young people with complex medical needs and prevented more than 12,000 hospital readmissions. This is genuinely life-changing work right here.
Yes.
Many have made new friends and experienced family memories that they never thought was possible. Others now enjoy new accessible outdoor spaces at home in their communities, places where they can safely play and explore. And as more and more children grow up living with complex conditions and disabilities, it is vital that we advance WellChild's important work. There are still thousands of young people and families out there who need our help, and together we can and will make that difference. To tonight's winners and their families, let me finish with this. We hope tonight you feel a sense of joy. We hope you feel celebrated by us all, and we hope that you know you can call on this community whenever you need to. Thank you again for your courage, optimism, and your huge hearts. We are so grateful to you for sharing your stories, which encourage us to do more. Have a wonderful evening.
Yeah, this is very well done. Very well done, Harry. Oh my goodness. Even when he was doing this thing, I was wondering if he was going to do the Meghan thing, like, but he actually was just applauding them quietly. No, this is very well done. I have been having my thinking graduation cap on to try to see if he was going to really mess up this as well. I know I'm going to get a lot of backlash for this, but there is nothing wrong with what he did there, except that he was a little bit nervous because he's out of practice. Meghan has really destroyed Harry's chances of doing the good work that he's always done by throwing him into this superficial, money grubbing, grifting, awkward and corny, and also just ruining his image. That last video I did about the haunted house thing with Jimmy Fallon, which Universal did not let me use a lot of the footage of, but I was using it to show you, like, he's either scripted or very uncomfortable or both. Now, there is a possibility that he was just trying to do some extra credit, as we call it here at the Leilani of Barbados University, where he's trying to get the royal family to look at him in a different light and say, you know what, this is the Harry that we need. Or maybe Harry just watched some of my videos. Maybe. He does want to be an asset. Whether or not he can logistically remove himself from America and return to the UK or not, he does want to be part of his family. He wants to be needed by his family to do the work that he has been raised to do. Whereas, if you notice in Nigeria, he was so crazy. I mean, And when you see the long grass, you say, long grass, I run through you. I just found it cringe when I saw it, and that's it. It's going to stay right there in my mind. The other thing then in Colombia, where he's like, can you translate for me, Megan? Talking whatever Megan tells him to do. He seemed very detached in Colombia. Of course, he had his green pants lady there that he felt more connected to because he was trying to, I think, disconnect from Megan and remove himself from her. And he did. But I am so happy to see that when he's here for this event, it is nothing like those two other events. And we're just looking at his body language here. And this is kind of the money shot that everyone's talking about, where Noah grabs Prince Harry's beard and Prince Harry reacts like a normal person. So that's good. He doesn't try to suck him out. I think Harry's probably thinking how lucky he is to be playing out this charade with his children, whereas these children have to appear here. They have to be part of these public appearances. They have to be part of this charity in order to receive the help they need. And his children can be sheltered and protected and nobody gets to see them. And I think part of Prince Harry doesn't like that. I think part of him really regrets that his children cannot be part of these things to meet other children. The best thing for them is to meet other children who are less fortunate. This must be quite difficult for him to see that these children are here, having to be here in order to receive help, and his children do not have to make any appearances ever in life. And perhaps there are some appearances they should make, really, for the betterment of them and their development too. Yeah, I do see that this could be a very touchy subject. You might not agree with me on everything, but I'm looking at it through the eyes of a parent as well. And I would want my child, if I was making speeches, to see what is going on in this world. I would. But what else is going on in this world is that Prince Harry hightailed it to Lesotho. Today marked a significant moment as Prince Harry, the Duke of Sussex, or Mahale, as he's affectionately known by the Basotho people, commenced his trip to Lesotho, warmly welcomed by the King and Queen in a private meeting. This occasion not only rekindled cherished connections from his childhood, but also celebrated a remarkable milestone, the 200th anniversary of the nation. The Duke holds a special place in his heart for this nation, particularly through his work with Centenable, the organization he co-founded alongside Prince Seeiso in 2006 to support vulnerable children in southern Africa. His commitment to the region is deeply rooted in a shared vision for sustainable development and empowerment. Now, I want you to look at this picture of Prince Harry arriving in Lesotho with this very attractive woman here, bodied off, as we say in the Caribbean. Big bobby woman. He is touching her, which Meghan must be seething. I think Meghan might have imploded. We haven't heard any reports from Montecito whether anything has exploded over there or combusted, but he is all the way in Lesotho if it has. We have graduated. Prince Harry has graduated. It's a very good moment. We have to embrace it because you know that if I was going to make fun of him, if I could have make fun of him, and he did anything wrong, you know I'd be onto it. Like, seriously. So this is a bit of a palate cleanser for all of us. It might be a nice trip in Lesotho. I think he's going to get a lot more done. Perhaps he watched my video and said, Leilani of Barbados has given me the formula. Just go without Meghan and everything will be better. Let me try that. And if she still insults me, then it's a me problem. Well, guess what? I can't insult you on this one, Prince Harry. You did good. And thank you for graduating from our university. You've done very well. Anyway, everyone, put down in the comments what you think. Please share everything. Don't mind. I'm not going to cuss you out if you don't agree with me. Love you so much. And you know that. And don't forget to press the like button. It really helps the algorithm. It helps a lot. And also, don't forget to subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet. You know it's free. All right. Love you. Bye.